So at this point, now that the dogs have already been able to be proofed walking parallel, both on the exterior of people and side by side next to each other without any issues, now we're going to start introducing the picture as if somebody was walking up or approaching with the dog. And so we're going to use the same dogs that we've been working with. They've never done this. This is our first time. So what we're going to do is we're going to decrease the amount of space in between both of them. One dog is going to be stationary, the one that is not as comfortable. And then we're going to take the little toy poodle and we're going to bring them, walk them over as if they were having a conversation between two people. So let's go ahead. We'll walk Jasper over. So we can see now that Buddy, he's not paying attention to Jasper as much. He's just seeing what's going on there with the other trainers. At that point, whenever it's a behavior that he's completely being neutral to the existence of Jasper, then that's when Breton will just acknowledge that he likes the idea that he's disengaging from this other dog. So what we'll do now is Jasper will be the planted one. Now that we've shown the dog that is a little bit more unconfident, we've shown him the type of picture and the spatial pressure of another dog walking up to him. Now we're going to keep Jasper in this area and we're going to take Buddy and we're going to walk him over and flip the side of the coin and show him the picture that we just showed Jasper. So go ahead, Breton. In this whole time, we are making sure that the dogs aren't overly interested and infatuated with each other. So if we see that they're too focused on each other, they will get slight guided corrections. And if they are neutral to the other dog's existence, they'll get paid with affection, praise, and be able to move off out of the space. So then you can take Jasper. Good, we'll reset and then we'll push and decrease one more time. We'll cut the amount of space between the dogs in half. So let's go ahead. We'll decrease the distance between them, make it even closer, more enticing to interact with each other if they were going to, and we want to see them not care that the other one exists. Okay? And then when he breaks off trying to hear what's happening over there, then we will repeat, and then he will be the variable placeholder that stays in flip side. So with each of these, what we're trying to show the dog is a very specific picture, both staying, being approached, and approaching another dog. And we want to confirm that there is neutrality in both so that the dog isn't either territorial, protective of a space, and or being defensive if his spatial pressure is encroached by an approaching dog. So let's take Buddy now and bring him closer to Jasper. So we can see Jasper's auto response is to not pay attention. He's starting to sit down. Mind you, this dog has been here less than a week, and Buddy is still fairly new, learning things as well. So we much rather that than the dogs pulling against each other, infatuated, staring a hole into each other, posturing up, or trying to elongate their neck and try to reach and sniff them. We want, when they get closer, their default is actually obedience and being neutral to the dog that's in close proximity.